Noah Gragson, driver of the number 9 car. How are you, my friend? I'm Charissa. Nice to meet you, sweetie. Excited to have you here. So what is your, what's
What
your
are you
drink of
drinking?
choice?
Yeah, what are you drinking?
I don't know. It's bootlegger or something. I don't know.
I mean,
Does anyone know what that is?
I don't know, but I'm excited.
Well, obviously the bartender knows what it is.
Bootwhacker, that's what it was.
Bushwhacker?
Bushwhacker.
It's a combination of Brian Urlacher and Busch League.
Here we go.
It all works together. How are you, man?
Where's your hat from?
Good. So I watched a movie. I went to Boot Barn the other day. I'm from Vegas,
Yes.
so I'm not
You're
a
from
cowboy.
where?
From Vegas, so
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah.
a cowboy or anything, but I watched this movie 8 seconds and bought a whole fit. And
What do you
bought a
mean
hat.
this movie 8 seconds? It's a legendary
Oh,
movie.
you've seen that movie?
Of course I've seen that movie.
you
Oh
never
my
know.
God, Jay's always giving me a hard time. So you went to Boot Barn, you purchased the hat. What else did you purchase? Any
Wait,
boots?
aren't the boots like it's like buy one get two free?
No, I saw
buy
a
what?
bunch of
Something like that.
ads for that coming out here. We landed at the airport, but no, the boots aren't cheap. I noticed that they're super expensive. Yeah.
Well, the cars aren't cheap that you guys are driving either.
Yeah. It's I got my whole fit and I felt like a real cowboy after getting hat, Stetson hat, everything.
Well, why didn't you? You should have wore it here.
I know.
Well, he had so many choices in all of his new purchases. All right, so walk me through your schedule. We just heard Ty says he starts to lock in and focus a couple days before the race, given the heat, everything else. What's your plan for the?
I like
know.
to more like have fun, I guess.
I love this.
I mean, it's Nashville, so
Yeah.
you got to go out and have a good time. So I've actually been to this Losers Place last year, so that was a lot of fun.
Are you going to the concert tonight?
concert? Where's the concert?
There's a
Right up
there's a
there.
concert that starts at like 6 or 7.
Yeah, we got like practice at 4 tomorrow, so it's a little later. Which
4 p.m.
Yeah. So
Oh,
we
we got
enough
plenty of
time
time.
and-
Okay,
be
well,
good.
let's walk through this thing.
Plenty of time.
Jay,
Sure.
if you know that your game was at whatever, you have a 4 o'clock start.
Sure.
How late are you going out the night before? And then I need the same response.
Well, it's just practice. It's
Thursday.
practice
He
tomorrow.
said it's just practice.
No, I understand.
Are we
Allen
talking about- are we
Iverson.
talking about
I
practice?
understand what that is all about, but I'm saying like, what's your preparation a couple days before the game? You can go out until what day?
Well, whenever we were young and dumb in Denver,
Yes,
we would go out on Fridays.
I know a little
And-
place called Spill.
Yes, and you would be running around there too. And
Running
then
around there.
as we got a little bit older, I decided, you know what, we're not going to do that. So like, Fridays, Saturdays, Thursdays, just I
You
stayed
locked it in?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you are still young, and you can run around and do what you want. Your body can handle that. But
Yeah.
when do you lock it in?
I mean, I drink water throughout the week and stuff, getting hydrated, but really for me, it's just, I feel like if you prepare enough throughout the week, once you get to the weekend, you should be good to go. It's kind of like a test. If you study enough, you should be ready to go. And then on
This
the weekend,
track has just turned left, right?
yeah, no, that's how they all
Jay,
are.
let's walk Jay through this. He always just says that. Just turn left. Jay has never been in a car.
now you're throwing
When
me
I
under
worked
the
at
bus.
ESPN, I did a NASCAR immersion, and I did not respect the sport the way that I should have, I'll be honest. But I sat in the car and I did full immersion, and I was like, holy shit. It is so much endurance.
What does full immersion mean?
You sit in the car, you go around, like have a driver with you, like it's.
Like how many
Did
laps?
you drive? You drove?
I
or-
drove.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
they
a
let
whole
you
different
drive?
experience. They let me drive. That's why it's called an immersion. You fully immerse yourself. Someone grab Jay the dictionary. So it was so hard, and I had a totally different respect for what it is.
How
that-
fast did you go?
Jay, I'll ask the questions here. So, will you explain to him why it's not just about going left?
I mean, I was kind of the same way. I thought it was just going in circles and, turn left and straight, turn left. It's not that hard. But then you get out there, it's 130, 140 degrees in the car. And
130 degrees in the car. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how
So-
much does that add when it's this hot outside?
you're probably losing 10 pounds of water weight throughout a race. So
When did you start driving?
I started when I was 13. I'm 23 right now, so started when I was 13, and then
I need your skincare routine because you still look 13, and I say that respectfully.
good,
As a
I
woman
guess.
who's 40, I need all the help.
Well,
I
you
can
look
get.
good. You look good.
You need. It's the hydration.
He's- I
and it's
mean-
the 10 pounds of water weight.
He just hit on you. You might have a shot here.
I'll let anyone hit on me right now, and I say that respectfully. Okay, so you thought you didn't respect. It's not that you didn't respect. You thought it was easier than it was.
Yeah, and then you start when you're younger in go-karts and kind of work your way up throughout the series. And probably lot like football, you start playing flag football or Pop Warner and go through high school, go through college, and then into the professionals. That's a lot how it is in racing. You start when you're younger. You're racing against kids your own age group. And,
yeah. When did you realize this is something that you could do for a living?
Probably back in 2015. I was racing.
So 2 years in.
Yeah. So.
You knew pretty quick.
Yeah, it's something that I've enjoyed and been very passionate about. I've had a lot of support, friends and family who believe in myself, and then you start winning races, and I've always had the passion for it, and finally have the opportunity to race professionally now, and it's become a dream of mine.
Yeah, a lot of drivers come out of Vegas.
Yeah, Kurt, Kyle Busch, a couple other guys.
Why is that?
I don't know, pretty big circuit out there.
I feel like racing is really big on the West Coast or East Coast, southern sport, but
North Carolina.
I don't know. They say there's something in the water out there, but Kurt and Kyle are really good, and I actually used to drive for Kyle Busch and his truck team back in 2017, 2018, and now currently driving for Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s team.
I was just going to say, yeah. And it's splitting your time between Xfinity and the Cup Series.
Yep.
So what does it take for you, where are you at in the maturation of your career, to spend the majority of your time in the Cup Series?
So right now we're full-time Xfinity, which is like basically the second highest professional level, and then Cup Series is the highest.
Right.
So probably next year or two make it up to the Cup Series full-time, but it takes a lot of sponsorship and guys retiring and seats opening up. It's tough to make it up there, but right now we're running half the season, and it's been going all right so far.
Yeah. Will you race Saturday?
I'll race Saturday, yeah, here. I'm not. Sometimes I'm racing Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, I was about to say, how is that racing Saturday and then Sunday?
It's tough. That's gonna
be hard.
So Charlotte, I raced the 300-mile Xfinity race, and then next day, raced a 600-mile long Cup race. That was a long
That's a
weekend.
grind.
It's long. IVs.
How often do you do
water.
that? Where you go back to back on those?
18 times throughout the year.
You double up 18 times?
Yeah, throughout the year.
So what we're trying to get at here is guys in the
weekends.
NFL don't have the endurance that you guys have, because that's ridiculous.
Can't play two games.
That's like playing a Thursday. That's a Thursday, Sunday for your entire season.
I played quarterback. I could do it.
Oh, I know, but we're just getting to the point
Didn't really
that
sweat.
is. Biggest piece of advice you've gotten since you started?
Just be yourself and have as much fun possible. You never know when your last race is going to be, and I try and live every day like it's my last, and have a good time, and try to make the most of the opportunity. You have to work hard and you have to be prepared, but at the same time, you never know when your last race is going to be, so I try and live it up as best as possible.
I love it. Noah, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Here we go. Give it up, everybody, for Noah Gragson.